Best Medicine Podcast with Simba. Sparking positive change in the community. Having real conversations and therapy. You know that laughter's the best remedy. Got that heavy dose of humor for your hearts to heal. With mental health, it can't get any more real, yeah. Best Medicine Podcast. Laugh, love, learn. Best Medicine Podcast.
Check me out. If you out here riding shit and you trying to come lose some weight, Wise on nutrition the wise way. We got customer service that you can love every day. Wise on nutrition
And we back. Best Man Pod. This is the diagnosis. This is man Simba Roy back in this thing once more, bruh. How y'all doing? I hope y'all good. Man. I told you once, I told you twice, I'll tell you 3 times. All I have is special guests. And today I have another one. Today ain't no different. Today I have a young man who is trying to help you be healthy. Trying to help you help yourself and live a little longer. I know y'all want to eat chicken. I know y'all want to eat pork. I know you want to eat that hog. But this brother right here is going to show you the right way to stay healthy. Introducing Wise Tone.
What's happening?
What's up with it, bro? Thank you for being here, bro.
You already know,
Appreciate
man.
it.
Shit got Wise Tone Nutrition, man, in this thing. You feel me? Wise Tone, man. Thank you for having me.
No doubt.
At the Simba diagnosis.
Yes, sir.
We definitely going to get to it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Drop
sir.
these good jewels. You feel me? Thank you for having me.
First off, you have a plethora of products right now. Take me through these products right now.
Oh, man, we stay with it. You know what I'm saying? I got the colon sweep up here. I got the Wise Garcinia. I got the Wise BCAA shock. I got the Wise Jag Male enhancement. I got your Wise beard oil, you know what I mean? And I got that Wise Corella up there for you.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now take me through it. Take me through it for a layman.
Okay.
The colon sweep. What's that going to do?
So the colon sweep in a nutshell is basically going to help you flush your colon out, keep your colon healthy.
Okay.
It's going to bind to free radicals that are maybe floating around in the colon area or what have you, and it's going to basically help you flush and sweep that out so your stomach bacteria stay good. Your gut health is very important, so this is going to promote good gut health, you know what I mean, and make you go every day so you're not constipating and keeping those toxins within your body.
Okay. So next up, we got what?
We got that Wise Garcinia.
Okay.
Now that Wise Garcinia is a good one, like especially if you know what I like to say, if you on your party lifestyle or whatever and you eating crazy, the Garcinia gonna help you bounce back. You feel me? It's gonna suppress your appetite. It's gonna curve it to where you eat more healthy, and also it's gonna help you block the enzyme citrate lyase, which is a enzyme that your body uses to create fat. And so the Garcinia helps to block that, helping you slim down, build muscle and cut fat.
Okay.
Yes, sir. The
shock.
BCAA shock. Now that's for my workout heads. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
If you're in the gym and you
meat heads.
You know what I'm saying? You meat heads. You in the gym. You pumping that iron. A lot of times you be sore. You be tight after your workout. That BCAA shock helps the protein synthesis. So therefore your muscles repair and recover a lot faster, a lot better, a lot quicker. Hence not giving you that soreness feel that you always feeling. You know what I mean? After a good workout.
Okay. Wise Jag Male enhancement.
Oh God, that's the one right there.
We gotta, yeah. Speak loud for the niggas in the back.
Yeah, man. For that Wise Jag, man. Hey, to be honest with you, man, I was gonna call it 16 again. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna call it 16
That's how
again.
you
You know what I mean? Yeah, all right. Straight like that.
Man.
If you was 16 and you was getting something, you know. You know what I mean?
Going forever. But you can't because your mama coming home.
Exactly. So, you gotta hurry up. Little baby like, you still going? Like, yeah, baby. Rock star, baby, for sure. This is what I do. You know what I'm saying? And so Wise Jack is basically gonna be that.
Now that we old and washed and we got places of our own, we can just take this.
Right.
Baby, cancel your plans today because I got something for you.
You know what I'm saying? When you get to the house, it's gonna be good. You know what I'm saying? I got the rose petals, baby. Yeah, you know. Matter of fact, call the kids, tell them to go to grandma's house.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
For the weekend.
The whole weekend. You know what I'm saying? Whole weekend. You know?
I see him on Monday. I pick him up from school on Monday.
Exactly. Matter of fact, we'll pack an extra pack of clothes so they can go straight to school from granny house. You know what I'm saying? Because we finna get it in. We definitely gonna get it in. Yeah, that's that Wise Jack for you, though. It's going to open up them blood vessels. It's all natural. It's kind of like the blue pill, you know what I'm saying? But it's without the stimulants, you know what I mean? So it's going to be natural for you. You could take it, like high blood pressure people can take this and not have to worry about their heart rate speeding up and stuff like that. So, yeah definitely.
Because that's what'll do it. Your heart will explode. Off them pills, man.
Yes, sir.
You moving too fast, them 80-year-olds.
Man, and then you see a lot of times they end up in the hospital. Like, you know what I'm saying? So this going to give you everything that you're looking for without the cardiac arrest and the hospital visit.
Man, God bless you.
For sure.
The Wise Beard Oil.
Wise beard oil. That's for my bearded brothers. You know what I'm saying? I got the goatee or whatever you call that. You know what I'm saying? But for my bearded brothers looking for something to keep their beard like soft and I want to say vibrant and like shiny or whatever. Not say shiny, but just moisture.
Luxurious.
You know what I'm saying? Moisture. And you know, some brothers be coming up with the beard and they stuff be looking shaggy.
Yeah, they be looking like they be look like spider webs.
Right. Like, bro, you got cooker bugs in your beard, bro. Like, did you comb that or whatever?
Not at all.
The Wise Beard Oil is gonna basically, you know, keep that beard looking good. So when your lady snuggle up under you, you know what I'm saying, she ain't getting all itchy, scratchy with your beard, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna keep it nice, smelling good and that kind of thing. So definitely.
Last but not least,
that Wise Corella, that's actually one of my favorites just because it's for everybody. You know what I mean? That's right now cancer is a big thing for us. You know what I'm saying? Cancer is killing us off.
Yes.
That's because our cells are regenerating incorrectly. The Corella is going to help your cells regenerate properly. So it's going to give you protein, antioxidants, B vitamins, magnesium, you know, all that kind of stuff. So your cells regenerate and reproduce a god, a king. You know what I'm saying?
That's important. That's important because we don't take care of our bodies.
Nah.
So just even taking this once a day or twice a day.
Man, it could. Let's say if you was finna die at 100%, it'll take it to about 70% for you. You know what I'm saying? That's a big. That could be a difference between 5 to 10 years on your lifespan.
Man, that's a lot of time.
That's a lot of time, man. Shit, you get 5 to 10 years and get rich, man. You understand?
Fast,
easy.
All right,
man. Well, basically, Wise Tone is. I would say like the third installation of you know Anthony Ray. You know what I mean? It's a wisdom level. Anybody who know me coming up, as I graduate and grow and get older, I place a name on it. I put a stamp on it. You know what I mean? So anybody who know me as, you know, fat tone, pretty tone, show me some titties. You know what I'm saying? That's how I came on the scene. I broke out. Pretty tone, bitch, show me some titties. You know what I'm saying? And, you know what I'm saying? And within that growth, you know what I mean? That's when I was like, you know, into my little street stuff or whatever, messing with the ladies or whatever. And I stepped it up to Tony F. You feel me? It was Tony Fly Baby. You know what I'm saying? I'm the flyest thing walking.
I pull anything.
I pull anything. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing. You feel me? And then, you know, it transitioned into, you know what I'm saying, into Young Dollar when I was on some, like, rap stuff. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I was always about my money. So, you know, it was Young Dollar. But then, you know, I really went to a major change. You know what I'm saying? As far as, like, eating, health, family, just looking at my life, you know, and seeing where it was going. It wasn't going where I wanted it to go. You know
what age is that?
That was probably about 22, 23.
Oh, early.
Yeah, it was real early. It started early, you know what I mean? I started my family at 21, you know what I mean? So, me and my girl, we've been knowing each other since 5th grade.
That's
you know
beautiful.
What I mean? So
that's beautiful black love, right?
Man. You know what I'm saying?
That's beautiful.
She hold me down. You know what I'm saying? We started this thing when I was 21. You know, we created a family.
Yeah.
And we when we created that family, we was gonna say, look, when we do this, it ain't no looking back. Like, you know what I'm saying? We finna have these kids.
Yeah.
I can't be daddy in 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 houses. You feel me? So if I'm gonna do this with you, this is what I'm doing right here, right now.
That's commendable.
You know what I mean? So that's what we did.
Yeah.
And that was a little bit of, you know, my transition and stuff, because I honestly, bro, went into a depression.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I went to a time period where I was living crazy, bro. I was, you know, doing heavy drugs, drinking a lot.
Yeah.
You know, and I got to a point where I was real depressed. You know what I'm saying?
What age is this?
And this was probably around like 19, 20, and then like 21 when I met my girl. You feel me? I stopped everything I was doing and I went with her and we just did what we was doing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
She was the most positive influence.
Most positive influence. You know what I'm saying? She was keeping me safe, keeping me out of trouble, keeping me out of jail. You know what I'm saying? I was really on the road to destruction. You know what I mean? So definitely, you know.
Sometimes it takes that love.
It do, bro.
When you feel like nobody else love you, it feel like that. It take that one piece of love to set your life right.
And it's crazy. I grew up around love. My mama looked out for me. You know what I'm saying? Big bro looked out for me. But just me being so ambitious and wanting to succeed and be successful. And I wasn't at that time, a little bit of arrogance as well. Yeah. And I wasn't at the time. I felt like it was over. I failed. Like I didn't make it.
At 18, though.
18, right? I'm like, damn, I was
like, bro, you know your life just started.
Bro, man, I didn't make it. I wasn't a rapper. So you know what I'm saying? I didn't make it. You feel me? So damn, you know what I mean? Now I'm depressed. Now I'm down. What am I doing? You know what I'm saying? So I went on a spiritual journey. I went on the spiritual journey, like a religious journey. I just went on a journey, you know what I'm saying? And I started to read, bruh. I got in my books and my study, bruh. I just calmed my life down, you know what I'm saying?
That's what it takes.
I was at a point in time where I would get up, bruh, brush my teeth, throw my clothes on, bro, and I'm gone for 12, 13 hours out the day. I don't come back till it's dark. And then I'm sleeping for a few hours and I'm right back out the house doing it all over again. Right. So I had to stop and slow that thing down to the point where, bro, I sat in the house for months. You know what I'm saying? I ain't go nowhere. I ain't do nothing. I just started reading and picking up chapters, you know what I'm saying? And within that journey, you know, it got me to a point where I was like, bro, I need to work on myself. I was 200 pounds, 205. My daughter had already been here. My son was on his way. They love going to the park and playing ball and doing all of these activities. And I do one up and down and I'm huffing and puffing. You know what I'm saying? So I was like,
200 pounds for your stature is
bro, I'm like 5'7", I'm 5'6". I ain't big. You feel me? Like
you can't even hold on that way.
I can't hold on that way, bro. Like I can't move like that. I can't hop a fence. I can't. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
My stamina down. You feel? I'm trying to go to rounds with the Weezy, and I'm tapping out. Hold on, man. This ain't me.
Give me 5 minutes. Give me
5 minutes, man. You know what I'm saying? This ain't young Tony Ev. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I changed that.
It was Tony Fat.
It was Tony Fat. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, Tony Fat. You know what I'm saying? Went from fly to fat.
Man.
Went from fly to fat. Yeah, but so that's how it went, bro.
Take me through that spiritual journey.
So, bro, so let me give you a little background, bro. I grew up, you feel me, in East Oakland, you know what I'm saying, running around them goddamn 30s, you know what I'm saying.
Okay.
And,
them dirty ones,
Them dirties, you know what I'm saying. And, you know, we was into a lot of stuff. As kids, man, we probably was a lot growner, a lot older than we were supposed to be, or, you know what I mean, like, we were supposed to be in books and, you know, trying to figure out where we going.
Kids, bro.
Kids, man. We trying to hit a lick and get dubs on the car. You know what I'm saying? We trying to do all kind of stuff. Come fly. We want the biggest chain. We trying to buy grills. Right. You know what I mean? We just own one. And, you know, it got to a point where I was losing homeboys. You know what I'm saying?
Right, of course.
I was catching cases. You know what I'm saying? Folks around me was catching cases. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I couldn't figure out or understand why this stuff was happening. You know what I'm saying? So I went on this journey to say, like, am I doing this wrong? Like, what's up? So basically, I felt like I asked God, like, bro, what's up, bro? Like, what's going on? You feel me? And in his way of answering me, he brought me down this journey.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He's like, okay, you want to know why? Well, this is why. You know what I mean? And so that's kind of like how it opened up. And then also, I was always battling with this Christianity crap, and just having questions like, okay, this is why he letting this happen? Why he doing? So out of those questions, got me to go down this journey. You know what I mean? Yep.
Okay. Excuse me. When it came to religion. Where was that journey? Is that strictly Christian? Is that It kind of started. You know, my mom grew up in the South. You know what I'm saying? And so
she grew up Baptist. You know what I mean? That Bible Belt is crazy. So she grew up Baptist, but she moved to California as a kid when she had my brother or whatever. And I would say young adult. You feel me? When she had my brother or whatever. And so when she always told us, I'm not going to make y'all do the church thing like I did. Okay. Y'all just make sure y'all have a relationship with God and you talk to him and you know what I'm saying?
She understands that a relationship with God is for yourself.
It's for yourself.
And not for that show that they was doing every Sunday.
Exactly. See, we ain't going to do all that. You know what I'm saying? You go in that room, you go, you know what I mean? Meditate, put your hand, close your eyes, you talk to them. Yeah. And that's kind of like my base. But I had homeboys who was in the church, so I would go with them and that kind of thing. But I always had questions. You know what I'm saying? I would always,
you should have questions.
Why is it like this? Or who did that? And who is that? And who is this? You know, so wanting to learn the players in the game, you know what I mean? Kind of understand who is who. That's what, kind of got me intrigued into it. And then, that's a whole rabbit hole in its own right. So I went down the rabbit hole and goddamn it, I started finding out about health, how we did it back in the day with the shamans, how we used to do it with the medicine, how we was getting down with in slavery times. So we was eating the slops, but we had herbs like this to go along with that stuff to combat the worms, to combat the toxins. So, I wanted to go into that a little bit more. You know what I mean?
Having that religious freedom, I feel like it gave you the urge to want to know more. Mm-hmm. Because now it's not, hey, here, take this, take this, here, do this. Mm-hmm. It's like, okay, I'm supposed to be talking to this person. Who is this person?
Right.
So now as a child, it's making you say, you know what? I'm going to go find this person. Mm-hmm. Where is it? Mm-hmm. Where are you? Mm-hmm. So, that's beautiful. Yeah. That's beautiful because a lot of times it's just pushed down your throat.
Yeah.
And now you just in that same cycle. And it's like, y'all been in this thing for 40 years.
Right.
And every Sunday, it ain't no change in your life.
Right. Like either you knowing this is some bull crap and you hiding it, or you gotta be an idiot. You know what I'm saying? Like and I ain't gonna say it like an idiot, but you gotta be like, what's up?
Narrow-minded.
Right, you know what I mean? And I'm a very logical person, you know what I'm saying? If A plus B is C, you're going to have to show me your logic in a lot of this stuff.
Show me your work.
Show me your work. I have to see yes, I need to see it all, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, that's what it was, man, for real.
Shout out to moms, because a lot of the times, it could be overbearing. It could be just, why can't I be who I am? Mm-hmm. And you're the second person that I've spoken to recently who said, moms gave me the freedom to do. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And I lost my mom when I was 7. So I didn't get that experience. And it was I grew up with my grandmother, who was...
that generation. Grandma generation.
Come on, slave cropper.
They really didn't have no choice.
Sharecropper. As a child, having to come up in the 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s.
In a hard time, when you had to put in real hard work. You know what I mean? If your hands and feet wasn't hurting at the end of the day, you didn't work hard. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's the way that they measured you.
Yes.
So you couldn't come with the half stuff, because they like, okay, well, brother, I just did 12 hours in that field.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
exactly.
What you say again? Like, what you talking about? Like, so, yeah, bro. Yeah, man. Because now I will say my mama is God. You know what I mean? She always was that.
Right.
But
Just
I realize it now, you know, because like you said, she gave me that freedom to feel okay with not having this you know, religion thing over my head.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And within that freedom, I was always able to stay loose.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And stand strong on my square. And when I was met with that kind of, I would say, when I was met with that adversity, you know what I'm trying to say? Yeah, when I was met with that, I was able to stand on my square, feel strongly in my feelings, and still have a conversation. You know what I mean? Exactly. And I feel like that's the essence of what we losing right now. Definitely. You know what I mean? We ain't like strong on our stands. If you feel strong on that, stand on that. Then let's debate it.
People
you know
don't
what I mean?
even believe what they saying.
Right.
They don't believe what they're saying
internally. Right.
It's just. Oh, I'm supposed to think like this.
Yeah.
All right, I think like this.
Yeah.
How many times I've asked so many people, why do you like that? I mean, I just do.
Yeah. But why though? What is
Anything
it about?
I like?
I'm gonna tell you, bro. I like this because of A, B, and C. And also, and when this happened, and then you know what I'm saying, I worked out because number one, I was always a chubby dude.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying. I never had no cuts.
Okay.
When we played shirts and skins, I was praying. Coach G was like, Tone, you gonna be shirts today. Yeah. When he told me I was skins, I was hot. Damn.
I got to have my titties out.
Right. This is not for me.
Show me them titties.
Right. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, look, while all my partners, they, you know the homies, they be burned with 6 packs and shit. Like, bro, what the hell?
You ain't never had an ounce of fat on you in your life.
Never, bro. All you had to do was just do your sit-ups in gym class and your shit was going to come out. Right. I had to change diet. I had to do a lot. You feel me? Yeah. So, you know, I like working out because when I, you know, in my journey of being, you know, coming out of my depression and stuff like that, right. You know, working out helped me to get back to a place where I was like, okay, I'm myself again. Yeah. And then I started to see a little cut here and there. I'm like, all right, I like this. Yeah. This is actually nice. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, me, like, I came from, like, I'm confident in myself. Right. You know, pretty Tom did show me some titties. But at the same time, I'm chasing the cat. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But it's a whole nother world when that cat chase you. Yeah. You know what I'm
now
saying?
you turning them down.
Right. I'm like, hey, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. Did you work on your Pilates today? I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? Did you do some push-ups? I'm cool. You feel me? So, you know, it's crazy.
What you been eating?
Right. It's like that. Bro, what you been doing, bro? Yeah. I've been working out. I've been off the WiseWay nutrition. Yeah. I've been on my shit. Like, I stopped fucking around. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got old. You feel me? And it's crazy, girl. Okay. You know, I know we don't lie, but, you know, shit, man. Oh, you single? Unfortunately, I'm not.
No, I'm not. Happily married.
Happily married. Got a wife and kids. You know what I'm saying? I'm out the game.
I appreciate it.
I appreciate it. But you was supposed to holler at me 10 to 15 years ago.
When I was still show me the titty.
Right. You know what I'm saying? That's when you had the shot, but you didn't want the shot then. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, so, yeah, man.
Yeah, man, that's beautiful because, like I said, second person that I said, shout out to Age. He, comic book writer.
Okay.
Black comic book writer.
Dope.
Hip hop comic books. I'll show you his comic. I still got it. Mm-hmm. But he was telling me high school, middle school, his mom just gave him the whole backyard fence to tag.
Whoa. Love. Your mama is your first. I'm telling you, your mama is your first everything. You know what I'm saying?
Gave him his room. Said, go ahead. He could tag on the wall.
What? Man, my mama would know. Tag on a wall.
Tag on a wall in your room.
In your room. Man, I don't care. It's my I pay the bills. All these rooms is mine. I'm renting this room out to you for free. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. And when you get older, goddamn, you're gonna pay interest on this damn room. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, what? So that's love. That's dope. That's dope.
But yeah, that freedom. I think that freedom helps us grow. Because without it, it's always going to be combative until you get older and find that freedom for yourself. Yeah.
I would say just more or less because like when you put in a box without the ability to make your own decision, right. you come like pre-installed with belief systems that you may not even stand on once you really figure them out. So like you said, within that freedom, bro, I was always able to be like, okay, I don't go to church, but I'm not about to rob you. I'm not about to do nothing wrong to you. Feel me? Like, I'm going to be respectful to you. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to speak well. I'm going to do what I'm supposed to do. You know what I mean? And you're gonna judge me off of that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? You're gonna judge me off of my character.
Definitely.
You know what I mean?
Definitely.
That's how we gonna do this.
Yeah.
You're not gonna judge me because of my denomination. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
I ain't with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be who I am. I'm not gonna cheat you or rob you or shortchange you or nothing like that. And we gonna keep it lit. I will hope you don't do that to me. You feel me? And we can keep it lit. That's just how
when you put in those boxes, it's like there's a stereotype for each one of those boxes. Mm-hmm. And I said earlier, I was like, no, I there's things I agree with, but I'm not that. I can't be that because there's a lot of shit I don't agree with, and that's with anything across the board. Don't say I'm pro this, pro that, pro that. Right. Yeah, I'm for equal rights for everyone because that's human beings.
Yeah, right.
For human beings, right? Not for things specific. Yeah, man. I just think
that's how it goes. That's just I don't know if that's how the forefathers wanted it to be, putting people in boxes, and you know what I'm saying. But this is a new time. It's a new paradigm shift, and we throwing them old labels away. You know what I mean?
Really? Really.
It's crazy because I drive Lyft, right? So I got my hoodie on. I'm dreaded up. Got my little stunners on and stuff. But the minute they get in the car and they alarm at first.
Yeah.
Then we have a conversation and you hear about Wise Tone Nutrition and all these other things. And he's like,
instant 5 stars.
Right, 5 star.
He was amazing.
He's good. It's like
he spoke so well.
Right, like, man, listen, man. Like, come on, man. But that's what we are.
I didn't think a person with dreads could speak.
Could speak well. Oh my gosh. And he has a business too, and he's a father. I haven't even had kids yet.
Yeah. I didn't know that they take care of their kids.
Whoa. What am I doing?
Terrible.
Like, man, dude, you like 20 years older than me. I got 3 more kids than you. You know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. Like, I done lived this thing. You feel me? So,
definitely.
You know.
So, 22, you have your lady, you have your kids, you fighting this depression. Where does the supplements come in? What are you taking before the Wise Tones?
Before Wise Tones, I'm actually taking nothing.
Okay.
I'm actually taking anything. I'm working at GNC here and there. I'm learning. Actually, I'm taking a multivitamin, a GNC multivitamin.
Yeah.
And that was it.
Okay.
After a while or so, taking a multivitamin because I was like, this ain't nothing. But I wanted to start working out. Right. You know what I mean? So I started to run. You know what I mean? Actually, it's funny because I told my girl one day, come jump in the car and trail me as I run. You know what I'm saying? On some Rocky shit. You know what I mean? And I did that. And so after
you
that,
and he's doing this?
No, I wasn't. I swear to God, I was right. 167. Right there where the church is at, with the 3 on that whole little row, right there, bro. Okay. Right there. So I think I ran from like the like a little bit past the 3 crosses to that 7-Eleven right there. Okay. Like just and before this, I'm like puffing potes and shit. Like I just did it. I'm like, fuck, I gotta do this. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I just did it.
Push yourself.
I pushed myself. You feel me? Because again, like I said, bro, I'm a big procrastinator, bro. Okay. Like that's one of my faults that I have to defeat is procrastination.
Right.
So that was one way for me to defeat that is to just challenge myself in the moment. Right. Like, you ain't gonna do it right now. Like, I said that, really. I bet you ain't gonna do it right now.
That's how we always got in trouble. Man, bro, I bet you won't do it, though.
Man, listen.
I'm gonna do it right now.
Look, Rich gonna be mad at me. Listen. All right, well, I'm gonna tell that story later. Okay. I can tell that story later. But, yeah, bro, that's how we do it. And I said, I'm a bet I'm gonna just get up and do it. And I just did it, bro. And doing that, I was sore the next few days.
Yeah.
I always kind of knew about this stuff, but never took it. You feel me? Then I started to take it, and I was like, oh, shit, I ain't as sore as I was. You know what I mean? And, that's kind of like how it started, essentially. I was taking this multivitamin pack, actually. It was a stamina, freaking fish oil. Okay. It was a multivitamin, fish oil, stamina, and a green tea kind of thing.
Okay.
And that's like where I started at. And what I noticed is I was a lot sharper than I was, like that I felt like I was before. You know what I mean? Like, you know how you just kind of feel foggy?
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean? Like, you just like... just a half second, like slower than what
I should have caught that.
I should have caught that. You know what I mean? Like, what the hell? You feel me? So after taking the vitamins and stuff, I would just kind of feel like I was on it. You know what I mean? Feel I was on it. And it actually helped me to, change my diet up and stuff like that. Because I was eating crazy, bro. I was eating tacos, burritos, taco truck 12:30 at night. You know the lifestyle.
Eating crazy, greasy, and then falling asleep.
All that. You feel me? All that. So it was a process, bro. It wasn't like a light switch that kind of went on.
Right.
It was more or less like a slow, steady progression towards like where I'm at now to where it's like every day I work out. Right. Like even if it's 10, 15 minutes, I'm doing some type of work every day. And I had to build up to that point. So it started off first with just like a vitamin, and then, like wanting to get, better and better as I go. You feel me? And wanting to get that weight off and, that kind of stuff. So it just kind of gradually grew as I was on the journey on this road.
Okay. Well, now I want to talk to you about when does Wise Tone? When is Wise Tone's birthday?
September. I'm a Virgo.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I'm a September kid. I'm a Virgo. You know what I mean? The 12th.
So when did this idea birth?
It's actually hella funny. And I birthed this January 16, 2014.
Okay.
Yep. And what happened was, then the reason why it got started at that time and like that, again, it was out of me killing procrastination.
Right.
The whole year before that, I was talking about it, flirting around with it. You know what I mean? And then January came around, I said, forget it. I'm doing it. No looking back. I'm taking this tax money. I'm investing myself. Forget it. This is what I'm doing.
Say that again. Invest in yourself.
I invested in myself.
You have to lose money to make money.
Bro, I don't even want to tell you how much I'm putting in this stuff. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I done put thousands of dollars in this. You feel me? Branding. Right. Formula building. Yeah. Packaging. Everything.
This is a science.
It's, bro, come on.
You got testers.
All that.
Right.
I got to make sure that every bottle of this that I sell is safe enough for you to take. Exactly. You know what I mean? Exactly. It's insured so that if something happens to you, bro, I got insurance for you. You know what I mean? Right. But it's clean and clear, so you don't have to worry about that. Exactly. You know what I mean? But I had to go through that process because, again, when I was at GNC, bro, a colon sleeve might cost you $40. You know what I'm saying? You like, what the hell is in this that costs $45? You like, what the fuck?
Yeah, you giving me extra stuff.
Right. The fillers and all that. You know what I'm saying? Take a look at that. Like, that is nothing but herbs in there. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to work with you. You feel me? I'm going to work with you. I tell all my people, bro, you come get with me, bro, you're going to get grandfathered in. I'm going to give you the best prices on everything. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be on your way. That's got oat seed, man, I can't even read all the stuff that's got in there, but it's solid. It's going to have you on your toes, flush that colon out. You know what I'm saying? Keep your gut health healthy. Everything you need.
So Wise Tone is born
January 16, 2014. I birthed it, stamped it. That's actually the date that as I put my paperwork in before that, but that's the date they stamped everything.
Yeah,
I got it back and
that letter.
And it was on. I had my business license and shit, I was ready to go from there, yo. You know?
Where do you start selling them?
I was out the trunk of my car. So I've been in business for a few years. Actually, this is my 5th year in business.
Okay.
And my first year, because my client bases was coming to the local GNC where I was at. So they was like, they'll peek their head in. Tone here, Tone here, or I'll come back tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Like that kind of stuff.
So you was slanging through the GNC?
Man, I was, bro. I sure was.
Black-owned business. Guerrilla unit.
Hey, listen, bro. I was like this. Ma'am, you see that Garcinia? They try to charge you $40 for it. Come try mine's for $25. You know what I'm saying? They like, this yours? I said, man, my name is Wise Tone, baby. Try this. If there's anything problem, you come holler at me. Yeah. And they was like, you could do that? I said, yeah, you could do that. Yeah. They sponsor me.
You want to spend $40?
You want to spend $40? I said, yeah, they sponsor me. You feel me? Sometimes
they sponsor me.
They sponsor me. This is an exclusive, baby. You know what I'm saying? And that's how, man, sometimes, you gotta stretch the bill a little bit. But when I did that, man, listen, I'll be talking to you for a whole hour to tell you about the hustles I done did in my life. You know what I mean? But this is more or less a lifestyle. Yeah, real talk. You know what I'm saying? Yes, it's involved with the hustle because that's who I am. You feel that's what's in me. Yeah. You know what I mean? But there's 1,000 hustles. If I really wanted to hustle you, I would do other things. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? This is for your health. You know what I'm saying?
Be doing this, but the shady way.
This could be $100 bottle. I can tell you this is a stomach burner.
Come on.
Give me $100. The nutrients in this is, you know what I'm saying? Man. We're not doing that, bro. I'm going to tell you exactly what it is, what it's going to do for you. As long as you put your mindset to it that you want to get this done, this stuff is going to help you out. It's going to help you out for sure. You know? So yeah, man, that's how I came, birthed it, and yeah, man, did it like that. I was in GNC, told them like, look, what I would do is, because I would open the store, because I couldn't do this if I didn't work myself up. So I was there for a minute. So I knew all the times to open, all that. So I had the keys to the door, like it was my shop. You feel me? So I would take the Garcinia, like on our sales where it was at, I would take theirs out and like put mines in there.
Hey, this is a real shit right now.
I did, bud. I did, y'all. Right there in San Lee, man. Y'all know about it, man. If y'all in San Lee and y'all remember me, man, y'all know I was at that GNC, man, for sure, man. Slanging it, man, for sure. Yo.
So when does that end?
That ends in, I did that from 2011 to about 2014, actually. Okay. Yep, 2014. That, I would say about December, but then that January came and then I started this. And then, I went from there. And see, a lot of people don't know I'm a pharmacy technician by trade.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so I graduated 2012, you feel me, from my pharmacy technician program. Okay. But as I was doing the pharmacy tech stuff, I was working at GNC. Right. You know what I mean? So it was like it all worked together. So I wanted to I did my intern at Walgreens because I was going to work for like CVS and shit like that. But I was like, I can't do this.
It's funny how sometimes our passions mesh together. It's really funny.
Like, I got into this because I wanted to help people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then I was like, okay. Well, when I got into the pharmacy tech stuff, I wanted to help people. I wanted to, pass meds, have a good career, that kind of thing. But when I got into the field, what I peeped was, and this is all part of the spiritual journey. Yeah. Because I'm going to school and stuff too. You know what I mean? I'm totally out the streets. You feel? I'm out the hood. You feel? I'm doing other shit. I'm going to school. I'm just trying to figure it out. Yeah. And as I'm going to school and stuff, I'm reading and studying, and we learning about these Greek gods of medicine and all this stuff. You feel me? At the flip side, I'm at the house learning about Imhotep. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm in there reading these chapters.
All the real gods of medicine.
Right. And I'm like, hold on. Number one, they got one chapter on nutrition. One chapter. Yeah. They got 1 million chapters on pharmacology. Like, so you got to learn top 200 drugs. Oh, wow. They got they got pamphlets on pamphlets.
But nothing how you live healthy.
Right. Nutrition. And in the first sentence it says, your food is your best medicine, blah, 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 blah. And it's like...
Actually, I'm the best medicine.
Plug. Hey, yeah, man, the diagnosis, you know what I mean?
We out here.
Simba, you feel me? That part, you know what I mean? Yeah, so that's kind of like what it was. It was only like a couple like sentences on nutrition.
Yeah.
Even the pineal gland, it was like one sentence on pineal gland. I said, hold on, what the heck? Like,
it's way more than that.
It's way more than that.
Right.
And so I did my intern at Walgreens and hated it, bruh. I was like, what the hell is this?
Yeah.
I'm in here passing meds all day. It's slow and boring as hell, you feel me? And the pharmacist can't write, and he rude in a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't do this.
Yeah.
And the biggest thing, I started learning the drugs, right? And I'm starting to peep the schedules, the scheduled drugs.
Right.
Schedule 1, Schedule 2, Schedule 3.
Break that down for people who don't know.
Okay,
What's the scheduled drug?
so the schedule basically determines how addictive or harmful that drug is to your body.
Okay.
All drugs gonna have some type of toxicity to it, or you could abuse it to an extent, depending on how much you take. And also, drugs have at different levels of that drug will give you or give your body a certain response or whatever.
Right.
So, like, say if they need to put you to sleep, they'll give you a little bit of happy juice or whatever. It's a technical word, whatever.
Yeah.
So don't hold me on that. But essentially, it's a little happy juice. But if they gave you more of that, it would make you high.
Right.
But at the level that they give it to you, it gives you that effect. So that's where the whole pharmacology thing kind of goes into play. So like with lean, you feel me? If you take a little bit of it, it's gonna help get that cold out there.
Yeah.
It's gonna help you with your cough. But if you abusing the lean, then you're gonna be, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna be leaning with the stanky leg and all that. You feel me? So that's what it is. And so,
man, I'm sorry to cut you off. I saw a dude spill his 2-liter on a wooden deck, get down on his hands and knees, and try to slurp up the lean off the deck. Like,
oh no, bro!
It's serious.
It's an epidemic, man. It's an epidemic, bro. That's sad, bro. Because that's knock stuff. Bro.
That is.
That's not. I'm
fully.
You basically saying I can't let this leave.
I can't. Yes.
Exactly. I can't
waste this.
I can't waste this.
Right.
That's wow. Okay, that's crazy. That's crazy, bro. You know what I mean? That's mad ill. But that's pretty much how those schedules work. And so when I looked at the Schedule 2 drugs, you'll find your morphine on there.
Right.
You'll find your a few opiates on there.
Okay.
You'll find
like the oxys.
Yeah, oxys you'll find on there. You'll find your diazepams on there. You'll find your crack cocaine on there.
Right.
Okay. And they'll throw our uncles and our daddies in prison.
Right.
For crack cocaine.
Right.
And they'll tell you while they're doing it, drugs are bad.
Right.
Don't sell drugs.
Yeah.
Do you see your community?
Yeah.
But if I'm a pharmacy with a white coat and a license, I could give you that Schedule 2 drug all day. You know what I'm saying? And I could set up CVS's and Walmarts all around here.
Facts.
And
I'm still going to slang.
No problem. So that fucked with my, and I said, I can't do that.
Yeah.
I can't do that.
Yeah. I might as well be in the street.
I might as well be in the streets with my niggas, man. What is you talking about, man? I was trying to get a career and fly straight, man. What?
I'm a dope dealer.
Well, now I'm uppity. I'm an uppity dope dealer. Nah, I ain't that type of nigga. Nah, bro. I'm gonna go sell it in the trap with my bros.
Yeah, at least I like these.
At least I like these motherfuckers. At least I know these patients. You feel me? Like I know what these patients need. You feel me?
That is real, bro.
It's crazy. So just on a moral level, you feel me? Like I just was like, nah. And then just learning more about shamans and how they Man, I read this thing with shamans back in the day. What they would do is, like, if you had a clogged artery or clogged, basically because it's fluids, right?
Right.
So if you're having some type of cloggery in your body some way, there was this instrument that our ancestors made, and it was like 5 strings on it, and each string represented a vein or artery or something in the body.
Right.
And when the player would play the instrument, it would unclog your fucking shit. You know what I'm saying?
The vibration.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, that's some fucking dope ass. I said, that's
healing
tight.
using vibrations. Yeah.
And it's like
frequencies of that.
Frequencies, no, administration or none of that.
Right.
So I was like, that's dope. You feel me? And, just learning about herbs and, what alfalfa do, what ashwagandha do, what garlic does, what turmeric does.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like, and figuring out and understanding that the basis of pharmacology basically came from nutraceuticals.
Okay.
You feel me? They took nutraceuticals because what they would do is buzz down an elderberry plant.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And, you can make a vegetable vegetable capsule out of the plant plastic, you feel me, or whatever.
Right.
And so they would do that and make elderberry tablets and capsules. They would do golden seal root tablets and tinctures and things like that. You just put it on your tongue, dissolve that kind of stuff.
Right.
And so
works immediately,
you feel me? So supplementation has been around forever. It just gets a bad rap because of the pharmaceutical companies.
They don't want that to happen.
You know what I mean? Because it's like,
take these oxys.
Like, and I hear it all the time. Tone, what the hell you selling in them pills, bro? Them just pills.
Right.
I said, okay, my brother, I gotta educate you, bro. First of all, this is not a pharmaceutical. It's a vegetable-based tablet and capsule. If it's a capsule, it's a vegetable-based capsule. If it's a tablet, that just means it's a vegetable glycerate that binds all the elements together. So I also learned that in pharmacy class.
Right.
So I could take, let's say I got some aloe vera. I could bust down some aloe vera. You know what I mean? Or not even say aloe vera. Let's say a pharmaceutical drug. I could bust that down into a powder.
Right.
You know what I mean? And warm it to a bit, make it into a cream, add glycerin, and now I have a topical that I can do. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
they same properties, but different way of taking it.
A different administration.
Yeah.
Different administration. So they've been doing this forever.
Yeah,
we've been supplementating. You know what I mean? Like your ancestors supplemented.
Yep.
Like the slave time they supplemented. You know what I mean?
Because pharmacies is really new in the grand scheme of things.
Hell yeah,
there's been people getting sick forever,
man. And I don't even want to get into it, but the Rite Aid, Ritual Aid, all that kind of stuff. So they've been doing sorcery on us and all that type of stuff. You feel me? So
that's a different podcast.
That's a whole different podcast. But you see, all this stuff is linked together, though.
100%. 100%.
Yeah.
So we're out of GNC.
Mm-hmm.
You selling it out the bando.
Out the bando. We out the trunk of it. You know what I'm saying? We out the trunk of the car. We have GNC slanging it.
Yeah.
And I'm getting hot. You feel me? Because my manager, she kind of peeping me. You feel me? She peeping me. And she getting hot. She all know.
Why they keep asking for tone?
Right. And why you doing these little funny cash movements and stuff? Listen, lady, just stay in the back and let me run the shop.
Is the cash register coming up show?
Right.
No. Just stop talking to me.
Exactly. You feel me? Is my cash register coming up? Yes. But that ain't your business. Nah.
Don't worry about
my cash register. But so I'm doing that, and then at this time I'm gaining more people and stuff, and people are asking me like, where's your website? Do you got a website?
Right.
Where's your website? Do you have a website? Website.
Yeah.
I said, why do I need a website when I have this product here in your face?
It's right here.
It's right here.
Yeah.
They like, get a website.
You can't be everywhere.
You can't be everywhere.
Yeah.
So I got the website. I said, okay, well, I gotta have a website.
Right.
So I built the website.
Right.
Then
did you build it by yourself?
Well, at first I did.
Okay.
At first I did. Because again, I'm trying to kill procrastination.
Right.
And so if I don't do it myself, it ain't going to get done.
Yeah.
So I tried it.
Okay.
And I bought my little domain name, WiseToneNutrition.net. You feel me? I got a little banner. You know what I'm saying? I got my tent. You feel me? I got my table. I was ready. You feel me? So I did that. And I would just set up periodically, set my table up or whatever, have my little sign out. I actually started outside of my old house where I stayed at, where I grew up at, on Brookdale.
Just people walking by.
Yeah, just walking by, have my tent set up, you know what I mean? Hey, y'all, into y'all health and nutrition. Hey, come take a look at some good products, you know what I mean? Giving them the spiel and going from there. And then, so I did the website myself. But then within business, bro, it's levels to everything. So I had to upgrade my website.
Definitely. Because that traffic is a real thing.
It's a real thing.
Yeah.
And when you do your little investment and you make sure that you bring that oh my God, my phone was bing, 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 bing. Oh my God, I can't handle this. Slow down. You feel me? I'm not used to this.
Yeah.
Like, man, when I was in the streets, my phone wasn't bugging that much. You feel me?
You the plug now.
I'm a real plug now. Like, what's up with this? And so yeah, that's kind of how it went. I built it. And then what I had to do, I got to a point where I said, okay, I've got to, as far as I could go by myself. Yeah. I had to start opening up my pocketbook. You know what I mean? That's where, again, you got to invest in yourself. Yes. So, I went down to Fiverr, hooked up with some people.
Shout out to Fiverr. I just got on Fiverr.
Man, you got to get on it, man. Get on it, man. Listen, it's a lot of things these freelancers will do for you for a cup of Coke and a blunt. No, I'm just playing. It was a lot more than that, but you know what I mean? But you get the point.
Yeah, I mean, I just got my my logo from Fiverr.
Yeah. I'm
getting my theme song. We will have a theme song.
Song coming soon.
It's probably on this episode.
Right. There you go. You know what I'm saying? Just stay tuned, baby.
But I will have a theme song very soon.
But yeah, man, Fiverr. So I went to Fiverr and, got with this good graphic designer and website builder. Yeah. And, he helped me pretty much build out what I needed for my official site. So the privacy, the card, just everything I needed to set up. And then once I had that base though, I took it from there and just started to tweak stuff myself and play with stuff. What this do? What this do? You feel me? So, and now I'm kind of like making my style. You feel me? So now what you see now is actually what I put together. You feel me? I did that. You feel me? So yeah, man, just chugging right along.
Website is up.
WiseToneNutrition.com.
WiseToneNutrition.com.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. /shop if you want to get straight to the shop.
Straight to the point, yeah.
You don't want to go through all the stuff, but if you want to check
I don't want to read,
content,
just take my money.
Right, you know what I'm saying? But if you do want to read, go to WiseToneNutrition.com, check out the content, see what we about.
Yeah, it's a really good website. WiseToneNutrition.com. WiseToneNutrition.com.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So now we're out of GNC. We got the website up. Mm-hmm. Any pitfalls in between there?
Hell yes.
Okay, talk about it.
Hella pitfalls.
Talk about it.
So one of the things that happened was, again, I had a lot of this stuff like on hand, right?
Right.
So what was happening is I was getting calls like, Tone, I'm about to get the Garcinia, the colon sweep, the beard oil, and the BCA. You feel I'm come pick it up tomorrow. Yeah. Boo. I done set out a total that tomorrow turning into a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks. Now it's the end of the year. I'm doing taxes and I gotta write this shit the hell off. You know what I'm saying? And so that was starting to happen. You feel me? I'm having, product on hand that, people are like kind of falling through with.
Right.
They want more services. People say, okay, well, what else can I get from you? You know what I mean? And not having nothing else to offer. Run into issues with cash flow. Right. It got ugly. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I listen, when tax time come around, you know what we do. Yeah. We get fly, we get fresh. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Yep. It's our time. Yep. I didn't do that for some years. I put all my money into this. Right. So now it's like, damn, like, okay, I need some jeans. You know what I'm saying? I need some shoes. You feel me? So
I'm about 3 seasons off.
I'm 3 seasons off right now. And it's like, okay, and now it's winter time. Mm-hmm. Nobody want to go work out. You know what I'm saying? I'll holler at you in January.
Right.
So now business is slow. You know what I mean? Right. I'm not selling as many products, you know? And so now I'm like, well, damn, I thought I was going to start a business, hit the ground rolling, and next thing you know, I'm riding in the Ferrari. You know what I'm saying? This is my idea, but it's definitely
young
like
nigga dreams.
Young nigga dreams. Young nigga dreams with, I got a business, I'm about to ball now. No, it don't work like that. So, no, please, youngsters, if you start a business, it's hard. Yeah. It's going to be ups, it's going to be downs, bruh. It was time that... Nigga, my wife was like,
what we about to do? What you about to do?
Listen, I feel you. I know you want to help the world. But can you help these kids right now? Help these mouths that you got in this house.
Yeah.
So I had to go back to work, bruh. I picked up gigs that I really didn't want to be at, you know what I mean? But I stuck it out because, for the fam, and I needed to, do what I need to do.
Right.
So it was downfalls with that. My website, actually, somebody bought WiseTonyNutrition.com.
Yeah.
So that's why I had to buy WiseTonyNutrition.net. You feel me? Right. So I had to go through litigation with that and fight this dude for my name.
Yep.
Like, what the fuck?
That happens a lot.
I'm like...
That happens a lot.
Where they do that at?
They'll buy it knowing you own it.
Right.
They'll buy it for 30 cents.
Fast.
Sell it back to you for
$200. Don't you want this domain name for a year? It's going to be $200.
Get out of here.
Oh, bro, you can keep that for a year.
Yeah, exactly.
As soon as you get back up for the charge, I'm copying it. You know what I'm saying? And so for my first year, I was WiseTonyNutrition.net.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Then when that lease got up on .com, I bought .com like this. You feel me? So
got to.
Yeah, man. Yeah. For sure. So yeah, that was pitfalls there.
Is there any time where they don't believe in your product?
Hell yeah. Man, I had one of my close peoples come to me and say, and see me, I read between the lines with shit. When I hear what somebody tell me, I could kind of understand where that shit came from.
Yeah.
So she was actually trying to do me a good service by try to tell me the I guess the gist of what people was feeling and thinking about it or what have you. And she was like, Tom, she said, she's like, this stuff's safe, right? It ain't you ain't just picking up weeds and putting them in a bottle, right?
Hell no.
I said, wow.
That's what the word on the street.
Bro, I said, wow. I said, that's what I got to do now, picking up weeds and throwing them in the bottle.
That's what I'm doing.
Whoa, damn, shorty, that's scandalous. Do you see these FDA, good manufacturing, you know what I'm saying? I put tens of thousands of dollars into this.
Right. To help y'all. And y'all want to tell.
And then it was kind of uneducated because if you know anything, if you selling stuff like this, the FDA is not going to let
They're
you. They're
not playing with you
if it's
especially
harmful,
a black man.
Right?
They're not playing with you unless you are up to par.
You feel me?
Above par at that.
I couldn't even put a label on this bottle and do nothing with it. You know what I'm saying? No.
How you think I'm getting these bottles? You think I'm just come on now?
That's out. So yeah, it was that, and it was a transitioning from my old life to my new life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People know me from being a knucklehead, but see, what a lot of people don't understand is that even those people who know me from being a knucklehead don't know me.
Yeah.
Because if you know me, you know I'm not a knucklehead.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you was fooled, maybe. You know what I'm saying? and I talk to my youngsters a lot. I say, bro, you don't have to be street to protect yourself, bro. That's what I protected myself, bro. I'm not feeling nobody run up on me, do nothing to me. I'm not scary, whatever. I'm just me.
You also don't gotta be street to be hood. Be from the hood.
There you go.
It's plenty of people from the hood that ain't street. I don't gotta be in the streets, but we grew up on the same block.
I grew up on the same block.
You live upstairs from me. Right. I live down low from you.
I heard y'all arguing down there.
Yeah.
And I just didn't get into it.
Yeah.
You feel me? So that part.
This is our neighborhood.
Right. So, when whole you gotta be tough shit came out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was like, okay, he was on that. Now he trying to sell vitamins. With,
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
right.
It was this, that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, so I can't change my life?
Yeah,
like, that's
exactly.
what you're saying? You saying that I have to be a thug all my life?
Right.
But then when I was a thug all my life, you were saying, go to college.
Right. You didn't rock with me.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Do something different with your life.
Yeah.
And now I'm doing something different, and now you like, oh, how dare he?
Yeah, that's what happens when, especially like you said, it's those people who don't know you.
Right.
Because they'll look at you from a lens of, oh, he was.
Right.
He used to be like this.
Right.
He used to be like this. And it's like, yeah, I did. We all used to be like something.
Mm-hmm.
But hopefully you grow and progress.
Hopefully you ain't still on that shit we was on 10, 15 years ago.
Because if you are, that's laughable.
Damn. You didn't grow at all? All these niggas we done lost and you ain't grew not 1 inch?
Why your shirt so big?
God damn, my nigga.
Why your
go
jeans
get some
so baggy?
pussy, have a baby or something.
Come on,
like,
bro. Yeah, you need a woman in your life to...
Chill out, dog. You know what I'm saying? Chill out. You know, when you get to this side of things, man, you'll see there's a lot more of us on this side than it is on that side. You know,
and that's what I wanted to talk about, because a lot of the times it goes for men looking at women and women looking at men. It's like, what are you focusing on? Mm-hmm. If you talking about all niggas ain't shit, all bitches ain't shit,
right.
You looking at the wrong people. You setting your mind in the wrong direction. It's these whole group of beautiful women, beautiful souls, whole group of men, beautiful souls. But we're focused on, I like to equate it, the difference between rap and hip hop.
Okay.
Rap is the niggas.
Yeah.
Rap is them bitches.
Yeah.
Hip hop is solidified.
Right. It's lyricism. It's knowledge. It's education.
Exactly.
You know, it's culture.
Love.
It's love.
Peace.
Rap is just stuntastic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know? And
it's fleeting.
It's fleeting.
Because the rap, what's popping in rap changes every couple of years. Mm-hmm. Hip hop, the culture, it never changes.
It's ingrained.
It's solidified.
You know hip hop when you hear it.
Exactly.
That's hip hop.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, this some more mumble rap shit.
Yeah, this some more rap shit.
Yeah,
and you can see that, like, nah, bro, I'm on some hip hop. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, or then another be like, bro, nah, I'm on some rap shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just strictly rap.
Trying to get this right here.
Right.
It's hip hop. This is hip hop. This is hip hop. The fact that this man has put his life on the line trying to help you.
You know,
that's hip hop.
Changing this shit, you know what I mean? Like, for real, bro. Like, I'm dealing with different circles of people with this stuff right here, you know?
So yeah, let's get into it. So, Wise Tone Nutrition, where has this taken you in this past 5 years? Man,
it's taking me to San Diego to meet the likes of Julian Gordon, Dr. Boyce Watkins.
Okay.
I'm meeting all type of real estate people, just business people on business people on business people.
That's
you know what I mean? Like,
you want to talk to.
Man, I ran into a cat. I did a small seminar in San Diego last February, and I met a cat there, and he's a real estate guy. And, you know, we chop it up from time to time, and, you know, just developing those relationships with different kind of people, bro, that could set you up for different types of successes.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? It's definitely brought me to a place where now I can feel comfortable in a different setting.
Yep.
You feel me? Back in the day, I would feel nervous around hella white folk. You feel me? And feel like I can't, you know, be on their level or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Now, more or less, it's like, let's talk.
Yeah, I have something to offer.
What you want to talk about?
Right.
You know what I mean? And
I'm not intimidated by you.
No more.
I'm here. I'm solidified in myself.
Right. And it's things that I can talk to you about that you may not think I could talk to you about. You know what I mean? So when I bring up this subject and I'm enlightening on it, you're like, oh, okay.
Yeah. Now I'm enlightening you on it.
Now you have to change that
immediately.
That it's kind of like a, you know, they our culture is so much on the forefront.
Right.
Rap, hip hop and stuff.
Right.
They slump down to relate.
Of course.
So when I basically set the tone where they can't slim down to relate to me.
Yes.
They like, oh shit, I have to be a regular person again. You know what I mean? I have to be like I have to be like I am when I'm with Bill and Bob in the office. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And that's a feel that they ain't ready for. You know what I'm saying? Especially coming out there, East Oakland, man. They ain't ready for that. That's what I'm saying. They're not ready for that.
That's what I'm saying. It gets tricky because it's like, oh, here this dude comes. He got the dreads. He got the hoodie on.
Right.
Yeah, I also have a product that's going to help your life.
Mm-hmm.
I also have a product that you might invest in.
Mm-hmm.
And you will make a lot of money off of me.
You could. Matter of fact, I could give you a job. You a personal trainer?
Right.
You train? Okay, come on. I got something over here for you that you could do.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. You opening the doors for these people who thought they was opening the doors for you. That's crazy.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, that's a beautiful thing because this needs to be worldwide.
I'm working on it.
This needs to be worldwide.
We need y'all help.
We do.
We need y'all help. We need y'all help. You know what I'm saying? We need y'all help.
We can't get big unless y'all help us.
You
We
know what I'm
rely
saying?
on you.
Period. It's the support, bruh.
This is what
You buying this stuff anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Y'all buy. I'm not gonna call no names, but all the little Instagram supplements,
right? You buying
them
it anyway.
Instagram workouts.
You buying it anyway. So come support a black-owned situation. And two, I like this because and then people say that, Tone, is this what multi-level marketing is this?
Yeah.
What like I couldn't have came up with this by myself. that is out of the question.
Oh, you just the face of it.
I'm the face of it. Like, okay, I'm just, third party middle. Nah, bruh. Nah, it ain't none of that. I took the time to, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And this is my creation.
This is my creation, bruh. You know what I'm saying? And, where can I find this at? From me?
Yeah, exactly.
From here?
WiseToneNutrition.com.
Period.
So when you're now in the creation process, how do you say, I want to do colon? I want to do beard oil.
Number one, black man dies from colon cancer. I think we like number 2 or 3 black men.
Ridiculous.
You feel me? If not number 1 when it comes to cancer deaths by the colon.
Right.
So mandatory.
Yeah.
And we eat a lot of beef and a lot of bull crap.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's important.
And we don't get checked. I'm not putting a finger in my butt.
You feel me? So if you don't like that,
I ain't going to the doctor. Right.
Okay.
Right there.
Okay.
Wow,
so that way, because you got to have it done. Us men, we got to have it done.
Definitely.
So, but if it has to get done, you're setting yourself up for the best results after that.
Right.
Okay. And so that's what I did. And plus, like, really, my idea behind Wise Tone Nutrition is to help my people keep a wise mind and a toned body. 2 staples that's going to be basis for you to be successful in life in whatever endeavor. If you're wise and your mind is on straight and you're physically inept and able,
right,
it shouldn't be nothing on this earth you can't do.
Facts.
Period. It shouldn't be nothing else you can do. So them is the 2 staples that I want everybody to have. Wisdom, toneness. You feel me?
That's real.
You know what I mean?
That's real.
And so the base of these products is going to help you get wise, help you get sharp, help you, be fully nutrified, have all your vitamins and nutrients so your brain can work correctly.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then if your brain and all that is working correctly, the muscle building is going to come as a result, as long as you putting in the work. So,
did you always have all of these or all of the products?
No.
What did you start with?
So I started out, number 1, Garcinia.
Okay.
That was the first thing that I started out with was Garcinia because I was on my fat stuff. You feel me? I was chubby and I was trying to lose my titties.
Yep.
So I was trying to lose my gut and, slim down my stomach. So I was on the Garcinia first. Okay. And then a little bit of that, the pack that I was taking, it had a little bit of like a male enhancement in there.
Right.
And so I knew I wanted to come out with something like that because I would notice, I would have a little extra there. But when I brought this one out, it was a whole different stuff. I was like, oh shit, like this, because I was taking it as a multivitamin pack, so it wasn't as strong.
Yeah.
This is just a single dosage of just male enhancement. So when I took that, it was hella more stronger.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's why I wanted to bring something out like that, because it also, if you're going to be building muscles with testosterone for men, that is it's attached to our motivation and our get up and go. Yeah. So when our testosterone is low, we want to sit on the couch and watch TV. We want to do shit. Yep. So when our testosterone's up, we motivated. We ready to go. We ready to hit we want to hit the block. We got to do this. We got to do that. Come on, let's get it. So that's why I want to come out with something like that as well. So
how do you say, okay, I want this, and this in my product? And it helps this. Like, how do you say I want, for your Garcinia? Mm-hmm. How do you say I want this in it? I want this in it.
Got you. So basically, Garcinia is Indian berry. Okay. The active ingredient in Indian berry is HCA. Okay. So that's what this is. You buy HCA.
With 80%.
With 80% HCA. So that HCA is the active ingredient that gives you the stuff that you're looking for. So the slimming the stomach, the suppressing of appetite, that kind of stuff. Right. But when it's time to pick herbs, I pick herbs that, number one, we've been using for thousands of years. Okay. It's proven. Mm-hmm. Okay. They are safe. Right. And they are herbs and things that, kind of go hand in hand. You know what I mean? Right. Some herbs you don't want to take with other herbs. You know what I mean? So it's a process and study with that as well. But just more or less, I wanted to have something that works with your natural body. I didn't want to go to like bodybuilding kind of way. We're like, just take this, you're gonna get super jacked and pumped. Yeah. That's not what I'm doing with this. This is more or less get your body the nutrients it needs.
Yeah, to help it heal itself.
To help it heal itself, because that's what I want to do. Right, heal yourself, because that's what all we really have. These doctors is just gonna put you on a pill. You know what I mean? Like, you got to do.
Hopefully, it whatever pills you on does something else to your body, so they can give you another pill to fix that. Right.
Whereas you take the Wise Jack, it's going to open up your blood vessels, and the side effect is it's going to give you the 16 again. Right. You hear what I'm saying? Like, these have good side effects.
Yeah, the side effects is a plus,
It's a plus. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, yeah, there's side effects. You're gonna knock your lady down for me. Yeah. That's the side effect right there. For sure.
That's beautiful.
Yep. So I just stick to stuff that has been proven. Like I said, bro, I'm not doing too much anything new here. Right. It's just a new representation. You know what I mean? And a young face that we need to see us doing this. We need to see us in health. We need to see us working out. We need to see us healthy. Right. You know what I'm saying? And we need to make this a popular conversation.
100%.
You shouldn't feel wrong to be like, hey, blood, bro, I'm about 20 pounds overweight or 10 pounds overweight, bro. What I need to do? You feel me? That shouldn't be no, oh, bro, you can type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, bro, what you want? Now you want to be
Put your fat ass up.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, you eating vegan now? Bro, I'm eating this hot dog. Like, come on, bro. Like, bro, come on. We got to do better than that. You know what I'm saying? So, that's what we doing, bro.
Yeah, are you working on anything new as far as the new supplements, or
just merchandise right now? To be honest, just merchandise.
These are your core.
Yeah, this is my core. This is what I want to kind of stick to, because this is basically all you really need. You know what I mean? Okay. I do have a few more additions to this.
Yeah, I saw a prenatal,
a fish oil, a B12, a protein powder.
Okay.
Show that one. You feel me? A protein powder.
Protein blend.
Yeah, that's just like kind of like a meal replacement. You feel me?
Right.
If you instead of having lunch, you'll have this. Right. And it's going to give you 21 grams of protein. Anytime you're trying to lose weight, just cut your carbs and up your protein. Okay. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Cut your carbs, up your protein. You'll build muscle. You'll cut fat.
Okay. Yeah. So your merchandising, what is this looking like?
So I was going to bring some in, but I have a 2-piece set for women. Okay. So you can look nice while you work out. Okay. And it's also a little bit of a motivation factor for you too as well. So if you put on something nice that is for you to work out, that should motivate you a little bit more to work out. Yeah. Okay. So
she'll be like, oh, I look cute. I'm about to go to the. I'm about to go.
Look at me. You know what I mean? Throw my little stuff, my little swag. All right. Now that you happy and that you feel good and you looking good, pick up these weights.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly. So, and it's soft. It feels real good on the body. Okay. So when you working out and you sweating, you don't feel like you got a heavy 2-pound shirt on. You know what I mean? It's going. I don't want to say it's gonna feel like nothing because it's women's wear, but essentially it's gonna feel like wearing nothing. So it's real light, it's real breathable, it's really good. And then for the fellas, I'm gonna be launching. Just some little swag shit, t-shirts and t-shirts, hoodies, dad caps, and joggers. Okay. So we're gonna be doing some stuff like that. Probably for the summer, I might do some shorts edition. You feel me? We'll see. But just some stuff that the fellas can, go run in, go jog in, go lift in. Some little Wise Tone nutrition.
This man
swag.
is giving y'all the game. This man has put his life on the line to help y'all, man. Support this man.
You know what I mean?
Support this man. I'm definitely getting a couple bottles before he leaves. I ain't playing. She about to be mad at me.
For sure. Yeah, man. Yeah. So we just, get on your healthy, man. Stop acting like being healthy ain't, or stop acting like being healthy is whack or lame or something.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, be healthy, man. You've been unhealthy all your life.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
exactly.
Let's spend this next 20, 30 years getting healthy. You know what I'm saying? We gods, ain't we?
Yeah, facts.
Ain't we gods?
Facts.
It's time to start being one. You feel me? Period.
Facts. What is your diet like?
Diet is actually really good, bro. I have, cut out meat out of my diet.
Mm-hmm.
Now, though, I still dive into a healthy, grass-fed chicken or egg or what have you.
Okay.
I did go, like, strict vegan for a year. You know what I'm saying? I went very strict vegan for a year.
Were you annoying?
I was hella annoying. Actually, to be honest with you, bro, I lost like 2-3 friends, bro. I swear to God, bro. I'm not lying to you, bro. I lost like 3-4 friends, bro. I swear to God, bro. I'm not lying, bro. I lost like 3 good friends, bro. Like, they don't talk to me
Just because you was vegan.
Just because I was vegan, bro.
And annoying.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro. Like,
you can be vegan. Just don't be annoying about it.
I was hella annoying. What it was, I was out, man. Listen, I got caught up in the coat, man. I was in the coat, man, and shit.
I'm still laughing at him,
man. High alkaline vegan, man.
Yeah.
Dr. Sebi kind. They don't be playing, boy.
Yeah.
They serious about it. You feel me? So, what I can say is it definitely got the weight off of me. Right. So if you want to like lose a lot of weight, like some pounds, go vegan.
Right.
Go vegan because it's gonna get it off of you. You know what I mean? And then what I noticed is that nigga, I got real slim. You feel me? Real slim. You feel me? People was like, bruh, I don't know about the Wise Tone, nigga. You sure that ain't cracking them bottles, nigga?
Well, you got 2 slim.
You got 2.
Don't do that fast.
Don't do it that fast. I said, God, dog. Because it was wild, but I cut it out. Like, I stopped bacon, processed meat, chicken, beef, all red meat, all porks. I stopped all that. I stopped going to the taco truck. I ain't McDonald's in like 6 years. I ain't made McDonald's on how long?
I cry every time I have to eat McDonald's. Like, I've only eaten McDonald's if it was like we're on a road trip and everybody want McDonald's.
Yeah. But on my mama.
And then I'm sitting here eating a chicken sandwich crying like,
listen,
I gotta eat.
Hella mad. Like, hey, matter of fact, tell your friends that they not your real friends if they let you eat that, bro.
Yeah, real talk.
On the real, bro. We gotta be better friends.
I roast my friends every time they say, I'm about to get some McDonald's. Every single time they say, I'm about to go get some McDonald's. So I just ate some McDonald's. I'm like, you're disgusting.
You're nasty.
You're disgusting. I love you, but you're gross.
That's nasty, bro.
No.
Like, I almost died off that shit.
McDonald's?
Yeah, bro. It literally almost killed me.
See, this is the reason why we shouldn't eat McDonald's.
Like,
talk about it.
It literally almost killed me. So, I was working at AT&T for some time. Yeah. And there's this little McDonald's, like pretty much down the street from me. So I go to this McDonald's. I have me a little quarter pounder. You feel me? I eat the quarter pounder, go back to work. Now, you go to lunch, you usually got 3 hours left, 3.5, whatever it is. every hour leading up to when it was time for me to go, my vision got smaller and smaller, bro.
Oh my God.
Like, bro, I could, you know how you can see,
am I dying?
bro? You got a straight vision and you got a peripheral vision. Nigga, my peripheral, bro, was closing in and in and in and in to the point where, bro, I swear to God, I went blind, bro. I was like. My girl was tripping. She was like, "What's wrong?" I said, "I can't see." She said, "Your eyes is open." I said, "I can't see.
Shit.
I can't see."
Yeah.
And I'm panicking. I'm doing all type of stuff. I'm like, "Bro, what's this? What is up?" And I went to the hospital that day, bro. I had to get IV. You feel me, bro? It was ugly, bro. And they was just saying like I was dehydrated. I had like a migraine headache or something. You feel me? But I honestly think like that day they must have dropped my patty on the floor or They did something, bro. It
wasn't handled correctly.
It wasn't, bro. And it tore me up, bro. And then from that day, I cannot eat McDonald's. Even if I go towards it, I'm like...
He go blind.
I go blind. I can't do it. Like, even the smell sometimes get it. And then, like, I could kind of feel like that little sense coming over. I'm like, oh, shit. I got to get out of here. I cannot do this, bro. No. So, yeah, bro. I can't fuck with the McDonald's. You feel me? So...
So what about the wife and kids? Is the diet all the same?
For a whole year, put it like this: for a whole year, I went strict vegan, so they had to go strict vegan. You know what I'm saying? And like our peers do, they don't let you do nothing different. You know what I'm saying? They don't let you be outside the tribe. You know what I mean?
Right.
So my mama like, you better feed them kids.
Yeah.
Chicken. man, look at my he need to grow. He gotta eat.
I done cooked all this food.
Right. You know what I'm saying? I done cooked it. He can't eat what? He only eating the vegetables. Hold on. What is you doing? And I'm like, Mom, we don't eat that stuff no more. You know what I mean? We cutting it out. We being strict. You know, no more. You feel me? If we gonna, try to stay on top of our health, sometimes we got to just say no. Yeah. So mama, no.
Yeah.
And, we did that for a long time.
How old were they at the time?
I would say, this was actually last year. So, I guess 9, 7, and 3. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And,
so they've eaten regular stuff before.
Of course, yeah. So they didn't grow up like I didn't like from birth have them like that.
But that's kind of a shell shock too.
I try.
If I'm like the 3-year-old, it's cool. Yeah. He's like, I don't really know what food is yet.
Yeah, right. So I
it's not changing. Mm-hmm. But the 9-year-old?
Oh man. Fortunately, that's my daughter. She, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She up here with it. So she like, okay, I'm open to it. I'll try it, and if it's good, I'll like it.
Right.
My son, on the other hand. My wifey cursed him, you know what I'm saying? So he like, where the chicken at? Where the fries? Where the potato? Like,
I want some chicken strips.
Nah, bro, this out. I'm not about to eat this.
Yeah.
So I had to have a lot of motivational talks.
Right.
I had to let them know why we were doing this. I had to, they had to understand the importance of their health and that stuff. So it was an education thing too. And so we did it for a solid year. No meat, and then we started to dive with the chicken. You feel me?
Are y'all cooking or y'all
cooking? Bacon, more or less. Bacon, baked chicken breasts. Not too much fried chicken though. The wings and that kind of thing. Not too much that. We'll just buy like a whole chicken breast, chop it up, and then like either grill it or bake it. You feel me? Or my girl's got this wok.
Okay,
so she's kind of fried up a little bit like that. Without flour, so that takes takes away some of them carbs and that fat or whatever. So we just do it lean like that, So it was a work in progress, but we were able to get them to consistently do it. And as of now, because it's a lifestyle, it's not a diet. Definitely. It's not something that we like. Okay, we're only doing this for a couple. This is something that we are trying to incorporate them as far as like healthy habits and knowing what to eat. Yeah. So now they have a good understanding of what healthy is. So they make healthy choices.
Right, and now paying it forward, giving them that freedom and the space to say, hey, I know we did that year, but you can still do. And then I gave them a list. So we may not do beef, red meat, and pork.
Right.
But
if it's grass fed,
yes,
you know what I mean?
Here are the options.
Right. You can do that.
Yeah, instead of pushing it down their throats. Saying, we vegan.
Yeah, and then they like, well,
yeah, exactly.
I mean, you want to see, listen, I tell my people, your diet should make you happy.
Yeah.
If your diet don't make you happy, you know what I'm saying? That ain't the one for you. You shouldn't be miserable in your diet. You feel me? Like,
I can't wait till I get off this diet. I'm going to eat everything.
Right.
That's backwards.
That's backwards. That's not the diet for you. You know what I'm saying? If your diet's supposed to be like, oh, I can't wait to have that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like now, like, because I have it to where I kind of can gauge like where I'm at.
Yeah.
And so I will treat myself, you know what I mean? Because that's important. Like, I posted this a few weeks ago, like them shortbread cookies. What is the fudge stripes?
Oh yeah,
Keebler fudge stripes. Oh, blood. Oh, them is like when I crack them.
Yeah,
a whole row. It's like 6 in a row.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, my daughter be like, we just opened these. I'm sorry. I had a sweet tooth.
Yeah.
But that's important though. Like, and that's, what I teach in my programs is just like, it's better for you to just take a little bite of it.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And do away with it.
Yeah.
To just be like, I'm not doing that.
Satiate that craving.
A little bit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just to be like, okay, devil, now get the hell out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to give you a little bit. You know what I mean? Now, fucking leave me alone. You know what I'm saying? And that helps you out. It helps you to stay on your course. You feel me?
Right.
So, that like I said, bro, you want to be happy on your diet.
Definitely. So what are some tips that you could give the audience of healthy living, healthy mind, how to be wise in tone? What would you tell them?
Number one, the first law of nature is self-preservation. Yes. I'm going to just say that, number one.
Yep.
So your job as being a creation in this reality is to preserve yourself.
Yes.
So whatever that looks like, do that.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
You're not going to change 30, 40, 60 years of unhealthiness in a day, 2 days, a month, a year, or 3 years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You spent a lifetime eating the way that you eat.
Yeah.
It's going to probably take that amount to get back.
Yeah.
But it's in the journey that we are doing. The why is why we're doing this. You know what I'm saying? We understand we've been eating unhealthy for all this time, man. Well, look how it's been. Diabetes, cancer, heart failure. Okay. Do I need to go down the long list of the other ailments that we got? Hypertension. Goddamn. Okay. Yeah. So it's like, we seen this stuff happen.
Right.
You gonna let it watch it happen again?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, your nana died because of this.
Yeah.
Your auntie died because of this.
I'm losing feet, losing legs. Yeah.
How many more of us gotta go get our shit amputated before we be like, hey, you know what? Instead of this year, we ain't gonna do the turkey thing. We gonna, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, so I would just say start small, start slow, but start. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I would say, log your food. Log what you eat. Yeah. Pay attention to yourself.
Yeah.
For once.
Yeah.
Pay attention to yourself. See what you eat. Take a week and say, and like, don't doctor what you eat because now you about to log it. Eat the regular way you would do and just log it.
Yep.
And log the calories. And in that way you'll see where you at. And then you be like, oh shit, I had 1,000 calories in goddamn ice cream.
Y'all like taking Instagram pictures of y'all food?
Right.
So every time y'all eat something,
it should be no problem.
Snap that.
And
for a week, 2 weeks, we gonna see on your Instagram what the type of stuff you eat.
Exactly. And then the beauty in this wise tone is I'm not see the difference because there's a lot of people in my field that do what I do.
Yeah.
The difference is though they gonna give you like this whitewash version of you know what I'm saying of like what you. I'm gonna say okay, this is your meal and this is what you like to eat. Mm-hmm. All right, cool. And let's say you had 3 meals and all of them had meat. This is what I'm gonna do for you. I'm gonna be like, all right, so look, we're gonna cut this first meal out and we're gonna change this meal into instead of your bacon, eggs, sausage, pancakes, French toast or whatever, we're gonna do this whole week, we're going to do whole steel-cut oats.
Yep.
We're going to do avocado toast, and we're going to do a vegetable and fruit smoothie.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So now it might be the same amount of calories.
Right.
But
those nutrients are different.
It's way different. It's more dense.
Yeah.
Now you got the vitamins in there, magnesium. Yep. You got all this stuff in there that's working to keep your metabolism boosted. Right. So now you're breaking everything down properly. You sharp. You know what I mean? So everything works in unison. You know what I mean? So that's what I'll do for you. I'm going to just tweak a few things. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I want you to be happy on your diet. Definitely. You feel me? Period. If you're not happy on your diet, it ain't for you.
Definitely. And I saw, I don't know if it was a kit or is that like you do a program where
Bounce Back Fit.
Bounce Back Fit.
Wise Tone Nutrition's Bounce Back Fit. So Bounce Back Fit is a program that I created to help people bridge the gap between taking supplements, eating good, and exercising. Right. So I bridged them all together. Okay. So you'll get your workout regimen. Right. So you'll get a Monday through Saturday workout regimen. Okay. You're going to get a meal plan. So you'll know what to eat, what day, how many calories, that kind of thing. Right. You're going to get a shopping list. So I'm going to tell you how to shop, what to get. You feel me? You're going to need goddamn 3 pounds of asparagus. You're going to need 3 pounds of broccoli. You're going to need about 12 to 13 pounds of chicken. Or, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it is. You feel me? And that way, when you go to the grocery store, you have a game plan. Yeah, exactly. That way, when you get to your pantry, you got all your healthy stuff there. And now you're not in the aisles like, oh, I want this, I want this. Right, and then when it's time for you to have your nutritional snack, you're not like, oh, bro, I didn't have that. Yeah. Nope, I sent you to the Trader Joe's. You're supposed to go get the almonds and the, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so, and just doing like that. So instead of having that caramel frappuccino, right? You know what I'm saying? Oh, I want to go to Starbucks and have a caramel. Go. If you do have to go, then go get a tea. Yeah. And go eat a goddamn trail mix. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Right. And you gonna notice that you might skip a meal because them grains and that good fat is gonna keep you full. It's gonna help that satiety. And you energy. And you energized up. And you got nutrients. Your body like, hell yeah. Give me some more of this. You feel me? Because I'm telling, man, bro, you'd be surprised when your body is fully nutrified what it can do for you. Yeah, that's real. Mm-hmm. Wise Tom, thank you for coming, man. Man, it's been a pleasure, bro. It's been a pleasure, man. We chopped up some good game. Yeah, we did. You know what I mean? I hope they was listening. I hope they was too, man. I ain't give away this stuff for nothing. Yeah, exactly. This free game. For real, all you gotta do is take it. So what I like to do after all my episodes, or concluding my episodes, is give them a diagnosis. This is the diagnosis. That's right. I want to give y'all a little bit of your diagnosis for this week. Number 1, calm your life. Calm your life. I promise you, when you stop and just let the silence take over, you get a lot of work done in your head. You will. You will. Take the time for yourself and just be quiet. Let all that noise and that chatter just cease. Number 2, challenge yourself in the moment. If you're afraid, just do it. Say, I bet you won't do it. Right. Right. And don't turn away from it. Don't shy away from a challenge. Bet yourself $100. Man. I mean, you gonna be mad that you got to pay yourself $100? Bet yourself $100. Put $100 on yourself. Put $1,000 on yourself. Whatever's valuable to yourself. Put it on yourself and bet on yourself. Real talk. Number 3, you can relate to this. Kill procrastination. Oh, man. Kill it. Kill procrastination. Kill it. Whatever it is you procrastinating on. Man, I pulled the trigger 2 weeks ago, and I've gotten so much work done on this podcast. There you go. So much work just for saying, you know what? Here we go. Mm-hmm. Here we go. I'm here now. Mm-hmm. Here we go. Pulled the trigger. Ain't looked back since. Hey, that's how you do it, bro. When you kill procrastination and you put your best foot forward and you stop all the thinking about this and then that, man, the Lord take you on that road, man. He get you where you trying to go for sure. So yeah, that's kill procrastination, man. And last but not least, it's Wise Tone Nutrition the wise way. If you out here out of shape and you trying to come lose some weight, Wise Tone Nutrition the wise way. Salute, man. Thank y'all for having me. Talk about it. My last diagnosis. Mm-hmm.
You can be vegan, but don't be annoying.
For real. Straight up, man.
This has been another episode of The Diagnosis. I am the Best Man Podcast, man. Follow us on IG, SoundCloud, Facebook, The Diagnosis. You can search Best Man Pod, BESTMEDPOD. Wise Tone, give them your information.
Oh, man, you can catch me out on that Facebook and that Instagram. Also on Twitter at Wise Tone Nutrition. Check out my website at wisetonenutrition.com. If you just want to shop, just hit the / and put shop on there. You get the shop. Other than that, link up with me on the Instagram. Tap in if you want a workout regimen or need some products. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's how you would get to me. So, yeah, like I said, WiseTonutrition.com. It's been a real one, y'all. Salute.
Hey, and we out. It's your man, Symbol Roar, back in this thing one more time, bruh. And I'm out of this thing. Thank you, bruh.
For sure.
Give me some of that.
Yeah, you already know, man.
Wise Tone Nutrition the wise way. We got customer service that you can love every day. Wise Tone Nutrition the wise way. We got vegetable tablets, it's a healthy life fashion. Wise Tone Nutrition, that's the message we passing. You trying to get healthy, you trying to get moving. We can get you back, have your 6-pack moving. Everywhere we go, you know we keep it moving. We don't listen to people that ain't moving. That sedentary lifestyle got us fat, got us having diabetes and all that. I'm just trying to get back to a healthy life. Anytime you see me, I'm trying to eat right. I'm trying to get my kale up, get my spinach up, get my lettuce up, get my cheddar up. Man, you know what's up.